Okay, earlier you have seen how we changed the engine oil. Now I want to show you how the transmission oil changed on the SYM 200 172cc engine. It's a simple operation, and engine oil is roughly 0.8 liter. However, the transmission oil is even less. It's about 0.1 liter. It's written here 0.1 liter. For changing and transmission oil is two spanners. This is the filler hole. You require 14mm spanner for this, and the drain hole at the bottom over here, you require 10mm spanner. So as usual, you need to remove the filler hole first. Provide a breather hole, breather. Okay. There's also a crush washer here. Make sure the washer is in good condition, otherwise you will need to replace it because it can leak. $10mm spanner for the drain hole. This is right at a location where it's quite difficult to see and quite difficult to put the container underneath it, so be careful. Quite tight. Okay, you always have to work in the reverse direction because it's upside down. Okay, again, it is a aluminum screw, so be careful. The quantity of oil is not that much, but it's enough to make a mess of all the whole affair. So I just want to make sure I didn't make a mess. Okay. Let it drain, and roughly after about 5 minutes, and I will top it up. By the way, there's no crush washer on this drain plug, so that's not such a good thing, because without crush washer it can leak. Probably the last guy that have done this maintenance forgot about the crush washer. Sometimes this is a reason why I'm a bit reluctant to send motorcycle to unprofessional workshop, because they don't bother. It's maybe a simple item like a washer, but it can cause oil leak, and if you forgot to check your oil, you can have problem with your gears. Okay, that's already about 5 minutes, and there's no more oil dripping out. And first we need to do is to put back the drain screw. I managed to find a crush washer from my old Beamer spare, but it's not as good because it doesn't not a tight fit for the screw. However, it's enough to cover the surface properly, so I have to ensure that I put this properly so that there's no leak. And that's remind me that I need to purchase few crush washer for this drain plug. Without a crush washer, the mechanic that do the job would tend to over tighten the screws because they want to prevent leak. This eventually will damage the screw thread and you will have a very expensive repair bill. With a crush washer, what it does is as you tighten the screw, the washer will be crushed and it will provide sealing. And this doesn't require as much torque to do the sealing. So that's the whole idea why we have crush washer, and it's made out of aluminium. Right, that's the filler point. And these gearbox oils, they sell just the right amount in tubes, and it's very easy to fill up. Right, what I need is 100 milliliter, and they sell the motor scooter gear oil, just nice, 100 milliliter. Cut off the tip, and just like a toothpaste, fill it in, slowly fill it in, because it may overspill. $100 milliliter is not that much, but it still will make a mess if you spilled it. I hate working with oil, and all the oil that I've drained, I have to send it to a car repair shop where they have recycle facilities, and they will collect it. Don't throw used oil in the drain. It will be an environmental hazard. Okay, that's about it. All the oil has been squeezed out of the tube, and yep, install the filler nut and make sure the crush washer is intact, and it's there, crush washer. I just put it on the opposite side so that they have a fresh face. It's a good idea to get a few. Right, don't put it too tight because there's not much pressure in there, and it's not the engine oil. It's not that hot, it's only lubricating the gears. After a short run, check there is no leakage or smearing at the filler, and also there's no smearing at the drain. There was some sign of smearing. This is because of that missing crush washer. That's a whole reason why crush washer is very important. Right, I'll go for a spin, and then I will just check the oil for any leakage. Over the next few days I will just keep an eye on this, because the crush washer that I put at the drain hole is not really that suitable for this bike. Okay, bye.